Vanderpump Rules' Tom Sandoval shows red flags after he compares the negative attention Scandoval received to the way Scott Peterson was treated. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Tom Sandoval's comparisons to Scott Peterson and George Floyd have sparked outrage and disbelief among Vanderpump Rules fans. Tom's history of problematic comparisons, including likening himself to infamous criminals and victims, have raised red flags. Despite attempts to gain sympathy, Tom's shocking statements and extreme comparisons have led to a lack of forgiveness from fans. Vanderpump Rules cast member Tom Sandoval has been known to make outrageous claims, and he's continuing this trend by comparing his ostracization by the public to that of convicted murderer Scott Peterson, which is a major red flag for those watching the hit TV show. Sandoval has had a hard time in the media since the shocking news of his infidelity with a close friend of his partner, Ariana Madix. The affair between Sandoval and Rachel Raquel Leviss has become widely known as Scandoval, and Sandoval quickly became described as the most hated man in America, which he is trying to overcome. In a post on the Vanderpump Rules subreddit, Redditor ReneStone27 posted, "The allegedly comment after he brought up the similarities to him and Scott Peterson was a bit of a red flag. It's rather stupid to compare his situation to a situation where two lives have been taken." This comment was made in reaction to a scene in the latest episode of Vanderpump Rules, Season 11, in which Tom Schwartz attempted to comfort Sandoval by telling him that he felt in his heart and soul that he was almost done with living through the scandal, but Sandoval strongly disagreed. Sandoval has stirred up lots of discussions on Reddit, with many Vanderpump Rules fans stating strong opinions about his recent comparison to Scott Peterson. One user, Greener, stated, "To even bring up Scott Peterson's name in regards to an affair scandal is so unbelievably insensitive. Every word that comes out of his mouth is horrific." Another user, SeaworthinessTiny, said, "That honestly freaks me out and worry about Ariana's safety." Although this recent comparison is shocking, Sandoval has a history of comparing himself to people like George Floyd, as well as other equally outrageous comparisons. Sandoval tried to compare the attention Scandoval received to that of George Floyd, whose murder was captured by a bystander's phone. After this extreme comparison, Tina Taylor Soldiersby posted, "Similar to how he compared his situation to George Floyd or O.J. Simpson. He's always comparing himself to murderous crimes. So extreme and insensitive and incorrect." Sandoval later apologized for this inaccurate comparison, but that has not erased the impact of his claim. Sandoval has also compared the media attention to that of the infamous O.J. Simpson murder trial. It is interesting that these are the points of reference Sandoval uses for his own experiences, people whose crimes and alleged acts of violence made national news. Another person that Sandoval recently compared his infidelity scandal to is Danny Masterson, a convicted rapist. Schwartz has tried over and over again to tell Sandoval that the situations he is using do not realistically compare to his own, and they are, in fact, outrageous statements. However, Sandoval just keeps saying more and more shocking things in what appears to be an attempt to gain sympathy from the audience. Vanderpump Rules Season 11 returned with almost all the same cast members from Season 10, minus Raquel, and the division and tension between the show's men and women are palpable. Many of the friends and former friends are trying to sort through how they feel about what happened during Scandoval. The overwhelming reaction to the affair has been that Sandoval does not deserve a second chance. To find out who forgives and forgets, and who holds on to their grudge, fans will have to keep tuning in to Vanderpump Rules.